This week I am traveling to Worlds in Las Vegas, and if you saw my last video, I talked about how I had a little bit of a hard time staying on track with my diet even after weigh-ins. This tournament is a 2-day tournament, which means if I make it to the second day, I don't have to weigh in on the second day, but I do have to keep my nutrition in check just to make sure that I don't end up feeling bloated and heavy and groggy like I did last time. So here's what I did. I decided to meal prep for this trip. Basically what I did is last night, me and my mom meal prepped a bunch of food and I put it in this lunchbox that is a freezable lunchbox, and then I obviously put a bunch of ice packs in it. The flight is pretty long, so I wanted to make sure my food stayed fresh the whole time. I have some hard-boiled eggs that I froze for a couple of hours this morning. That allows them to stay fresh for this whole trip. It's a 5-hour flight plus 2 hours before leaving the house and then an hour to get to my hotel. So that's 8 hours that my food has to stay fresh and cold. Chicken and salmon that I weighed out in the portions that I'm gonna need to eat them in. So I have 6 ounces of salmon and 4.5 ounces of chicken in each of these little individual bags. Green beans and broccoli and potatoes, which is also portioned out for me in individual baggies. And then because I put them in individual baggies, it fits in this lunchbox very well and allows me for convenient packing for this trip. So now when I get to Vegas, I have all the food that I need for the first 3 days and I should be able to stay on track.